before, I was saying to Chris earlier, don't say what you can ask. Think about that.
Don't say what I can ask.
Does that make sense?
That's what it's telling you.
Yeah.
Don't say what you can ask. So in other words, if I can ask someone a question, as opposed to telling them what I want them to know, but I can ask them a question to provoke them to think about it and give me a response, that's going to be much more powerful.
Right. Do
That's
you
like-
know how your
those are the
policy
two
would
questions
respond
I should
if you were
ask.
hit by an uninsured motorist, rather than saying uninsured motorist coverage is? So they can, do you know how your policy would respond if you were hit by an uninsured motorist?
Okay.
Rather
Think
than
about that.
saying uninsured motorist is
In fact,
if
you know what? Put this down as a writer downer. I think she and I can do that in every line of coverage.
Probably.
I think for your proposals, rather than telling people what they are, you probably can come up with a question to ask the client. And if they don't want to discuss it, I doubt that's going to be the case. But
So again,
Like
if
that
we
question.
really simplify it, to maybe it's too much of a brain twister of don't state what you could ask. Forget that. It's better to ask questions than state facts. You with me?
Yeah.
Very simply, it's better to ask questions than state facts, right? So we talk a lot about price. So other than price, what else is most important to you? That's an easy question we could ask on every client, every scenario, doesn't matter what type of insurance. We're taking the balloon at a price. We also provide a way to then find out what really is important other than price. You with me? That's why we ask that. Other than saying, hey, we're so great, we're gonna get you about a good price, we're gonna give you all this value, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not saying I'm perfect with this or any of us is, but it's always better if you can ask that as a question than just start talking about it.
on that, sir, you're almost always perfect on that. I've said it long to you that
Okay.
you never talk about price. I hear him ask that question on every single client that I've ever heard him do a phone call. Other than price, what's most important?
You need to listen a little more carefully, but I thank you.
I don't know which ones you're in the car
No,
for,
I know.
but the ones by the office.
But it's a good one. It's good to take that out, to try and take that off the table. Okay, so let's jump into homeowners. So what did you say? We got a frontline proposal?
I want him to
Or
just have the
lieutenant?
coverages in front of him so we
Okay.
so we
So now we're
kinda
switching
go
gears. So
through
you